loves! Today I'm going to show you how to make pancake cereal. To a mixing bowl, I'm going to add in 1 cup of pancake mix, and I'm going to gradually add in some water. Now I'm going to use my whisk and I'm going to constantly stir the mix until it's reached the consistency that I like. You want to have your consistency so that it's thick, but not too thick. It shouldn't have any lumps, and it shouldn't be too watery and thin because that's going to make really flat, dull looking pancakes. So you want to have that really nice balance to make your pancakes fluffy and delicious. So I've reached the consistency that I would like, and it's pretty thick. It's not too thick, it doesn't have any lumps. So that means that my pancake mix is ready to go. So now I'm going to go ahead and take another mixing bowl and I'm going to add in half of my batter, only half. And this step is completely optional. So now into one of the bowls, I'm going to add in a teaspoon of cocoa powder, and using my whisk or fork in my case, I'm going to go ahead and mix the ingredients together so that the cocoa powder is well incorporated with the batter. And this is what it should look like after we finish mixing. So now I'm just going to go ahead and take a glass, it could be anything that you like, and now I'm going to take the corner of a ziplock bag and I'm going to put it inside the glass and wrap the outside around it. And this is the best way to put the filling inside a bag. You can also use a squeeze bottle if you have one. So now I'm going to go ahead and take one of the bowls and add in all the batter into the ziplock bag. And this is going to be to pipe our pancakes onto the pan. Once all my batter is inside the ziplock bag, I'm going to go ahead and suck all the air out of the bag and I'm going to seal it shut, and we are ready. And I'm repeating the exact same thing with another ziplock bag, and here I'm going to add in my original pancake mix because we have 2 flavors. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in all of the batter into the ziplock bag, and then again I'm going to suck the air out and seal it shut. Now onto a greased pan at medium-high heat, I'm going to cut one corner of the ziplock bag and I'm going to squeeze out little circles onto my pan. And I'm not going to put too many at a time because by the time I finish piping them, some of them might burn. But I'm going to put a good amount because my pan is pretty big. And ignore how crusty mine looks right now. But I'm just going to go ahead and squeeze in as much as I can. So these are what my pancakes look like about a minute after they're cooking. And once you see those little bubbles forming on the top, you know that they're ready to be flipped. Okay. So I know that these do look relatively easy to flip, but since there's so many, I struggled a lot, which is why I flipped them off camera because I struggled, but this is what they look like at the end. So now I'm going to go ahead and repeat the exact same thing with my chocolate batter, and since I did this after my first batch, it was relatively easier because I kind of got the hang of it, but don't worry if you guys struggle at the beginning because you guys will just need to try a little bit more and you'll get the hang of it eventually. And here I am adding mini chocolate chips into these chocolate pancakes because I personally do not think that pancakes are really pancakes without chocolate chips. So if you guys want, you can add in chocolate chips, you can add in fruit, just anything that's small enough to fit because these pancakes are really small. But now I'm going to go ahead and flip them, and again, as I said earlier, they are much easier to flip, and yeah. So once I've finished flipping all my pancakes, I'm going to go ahead and transfer them into a bowl. And over here I've added a generous amount of butter. And then I'm going to go ahead and drench my pancakes with maple syrup. Because maple syrup and pancakes is honestly the best duo ever. This is the finished result, you guys. I hope you loved it. It's so much fun to make. If you have a little bit of extra time and you don't want to make regular sized pancakes. And I hope you loved it, and I'll see you guys soon. Stay safe. Bye!